Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lumsy. I'm back again with another video, guys. Today we are making this, is this structured sleeve or exaggerated sleeve? I prefer to call it exaggerated sleeve. So this is what we're going to be making today. We are going to replicate what you saw on the thumbnail. Yeah, guys, to my returning subscribers, you guys are the best. Thank you for always supporting and coming back to watch my videos. And if this is your first time coming across my channel, consider subscribing and hit on the notification bell icon so you don't miss any of my videos. Now let's get started. I'll be using 2 yards of satin fabric. You can use velvet, any other fabric, but as long as it's 2 yards, because we're going to be using this for lining. I'll be using medium weight interfacing for this. In Nigeria, we call it paper gum stay. So the medium paper gum stay, that's what you're going to be using. Then we'll need crinoline, this hard one. So let's get started. To make this, we're going to be using this as the band, the sleeve band. Before, I used to just make mine and put it straight on the sleeve. But today, I'm deciding I'm going to be using a band to enter the armhole. Then I put whatever here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to be making a radius of this, and I'm going to be multiplying this by 3. So what I mean by this is this length, which is I'll start here. I'll remove ½ inch for the sewing allowance and ½ inch for the sewing allowance. So the radius is 12 inches, but I'm going to times this by 3, which will give me 36. So 36 is what I'm going to be using as my radius. So to get the radius, I'm going to be dividing 36 divided by 6.28. Whatever I get, I have 5.7, and I'm going to approximate it to 6. And the length of the flounce I'm making is 10 inches. So 6 inches plus 10 inches, which is 6 plus 10 is 16, which is what I have here. Unfold like this. If I fold this, unfold, I'll get 16 inches, and I'm going to fold it again like this to get another 16 inches. So I'm going to cut out my radius from here. I'm going to cut out 6 by 10 inches. Before I cut this, I am going to go and interface this. You know, this is a structured sleeve, so we need to give the fabric some structure. So I'm going to interface it before I cut it. I have interfaced it, as you can see. Don't bother about this because this is going to be the lining piece. So I'm going to cut this off. So you can see they are all on fold, but I'm going to go ahead and cut open one side of the fold. Now I'm going to cut another fabric exactly the same, but the only thing, I'm not going to interface that one. So you can see I've cut that now. So I'm going to go to my machine now and go and join this. I'll place my material like this, and I will take the crinoline and put behind. So the crinoline is supposed to stay like this with the material. So I'm going to have main fabric, lining fabric, and then the crinoline, and I will run it and come back to you. So guys, I have done it, as you can see. So when you're sewing this, make sure when you're top stitching it that all the allowances comes to the lining side. That way you will have your fabric very neat like this. So I'm going to cut another one because this thing has 2 layers, so I'm going to be cutting another one while I go ahead and iron this. And again, I'm not going to interface this because the other one is the base. It will carry this one. I don't need to interface it. I'm only just going to use the crinoline. So let me cut this out and show you. So this is 5.75 and then this is 12 inches. So I'm going to cut this out and cut this piece. As you can see, I have joined the second one and I've placed it on it. As you can see, you don't need to interface this particular one. So guys, our sleeve is already coming up the way it should be. So what I have to do is I'm going to go to my machine. First of all, I would do a box pleat like this. I'll do a box pleat like this. See what I'm going to do like this on my machine, and when I do that, I'll go ahead and use this, sew this like this. Just note how I'm going to place this. After making this, I'll go ahead, sew this like this, top stitch it and turn it the other way inside. So let me repeat that. I'm going to sew this. After pleating it, I'm going to sew it like this, top stitch it and now turn it inside like that and go and place it on my mannequin. So guys, this is how it looks once I was done. So let me show you what I was saying. By the way, don't mind me, I just hurt myself with this iron. I don't know how I'm going to take this off. It's so painful, that's why I'm showing. So guys, I am going to see what I did. So the next thing, I will go to my dress and do this. See what I'm going to, so I'm going to place this. It's not going to cover the whole sleeve. I'm going to just place this from one armhole to another like this. I'll go and place it on one, from one armhole to another like that, and it will be like this. So guys, can you see that? Let me see if I can get my mannequin ready and do this and show you what I mean. So guys, I will either do this, just go ahead and place this like so. Either I do it like this, and I will not get to the armhole. I will not get to the armhole, or I will place it like this. Any way I feel like placing it from here to here. With the help of the band, you place it like this. So you either place it like this or you place it like this. Any one you feel like. I think I'm going to place mine like this. Let me see how it looks. So guys, see anyone you feel like doing, you can have your sleeve like that.